Alrighty guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today is the weekly Stars recap for November 2nd, 2021. So yeah, I'm a day late. Usually just go up on Monday. But one of the reasons why is there was nothing to talk about. All the stuff, mainly the two things I'm going to be talking about, were dropped yesterday on Monday. So yeah, but one is obviously the Book of Boba Fett trailer, and the other is about a rumor from Cinelinx talking about a new animated series what might be Darth Maul centric. So yeah, but I'll get into all that in a moment. But first I gotta get to the new releases. Starting with the stuff that came out last week. There was 3 new comics. War of the Bounty Hunters IG-88, Darth Vader issue 17, and the Hyperbolic Adventures The Monster of Temple Peak issue 3. I haven't read any of those. And then there's 2 new episodes of Galaxy of Creatures, Wampa and Tuca. I didn't watch those either, but I would assume they were like the other ones, little cute videos, but aren't really super important. But coming out of this week, there's a couple releases. First, there's the High Republic Starlight Past Mistakes Part 2. Next short story, which will be in the 207th issue of Star Wars Insider, I think it is. That or 206. I think it might be 206, actually. So, yeah. And then Star Wars issue 18 and Bounty Hunters issue 17 will come out on November 3rd. Those will be the final War of the Bounty Hunters issues and whatnot. But then there will probably be 2 more Galaxy of Creatures episodes releasing on November 4th, Thursday. So yeah, but let's jump into the news. Starting off with that report from Cinelinx, which says that a new animated series following Darth Maul after the events of the Clone Wars is in the works. The article, which I'll have a link down below in the description, talks about how they heard from sources that a new animated series was in the works, but they didn't know what it was. And they also heard that several voice actors like D. Bradley Baker, Matt Lantern, and Sam Witwer were recording something for Star Wars. But until recently, they learned that all that is for a new Darth Maul-centric series. So yeah, I believe it was back in May, I think it was. It was right before the Bad Batch started up. Matt Lantern, who voices Anakin in the Clone Wars, said, he was working on something Star Wars related and that you would see it soon. So, I thought originally it was going to be, something for the Bad Batch, but, Anakin or character voiced by Matt Lantern appeared in the Bad Batch. So I guess it could be for this series. So yeah, which, if this rumor is true, I'm definitely pretty excited for it. Definitely with Sam Witwer returning as Maul. I really love Maul and the Clone Wars and Rebels and whatnot. And, focusing on stuff about like Crimson Dawn and whatnot. Ever since, really Solo came out. And also with Maul's appearances in Rebels and then the Clone Wars Season 7. I've just really wanted to dive into all that, have a story with that. Because there's a lot of stuff where it's like, oh, what was Maul up to in between the Clone Wars and Solo, then Solo and the Rebels. And hopefully we learn all that in this series. Animation is a great way to, tell those stories. Because, live action, no matter what, Sam will be doing the voice. And so, you can just do an animation. So yeah, but, hopefully this is true. Right now, like I said earlier, it's just a rumor, a scoop from Cinelinx. They do have a solid enough track record for Star Wars stuff, so it's more trustworthy than a lot of other outlets. What aren't, the Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, Variety, and whatever else. Those ones are, more concrete. Like, yeah, this stuff is most likely definitely official, but yeah, hopefully when, it is true, we'll just have to wait and see for an official announcement. I don't know if it'll be during the Disney Plus Day on the 12th. It might be too soon to announce something like this, but hopefully we do learn if it is true in the future. But anyways, next story. The first trailer for the Book of Boba Fett was released, showing off what Boba and Fennec Shand are going to be up to in the series, which, the trailer doesn't reveal much. It's definitely more kind of like a teaser trailer, but it seems like uniting the underworld or something like that seems like it'll be a focus of the show. So yeah, didn't really show a whole lot, honestly. Like the amount of stuff they showed, it might even be from the first 2 episodes. So yeah, I should have a full video on that, on the trailer, break down some extra thoughts, so you can check that out. So yeah, but there wasn't a whole lot in the trailer, so wasn't a whole lot to talk about. But there was also a poster released, new poster, which shows Boba and Fennec. And I believe it's like the twin sons, it seems like, in the background. And then, you got the slave one at the top line, or I believe it's like in the landing position, actually. So yeah, it's a pretty generic poster. There's been much better Star Wars ones. In fact, so far out of like the movies and live action shows, it's definitely the worst poster. It's it's nothing really special. But then again, cool poster art doesn't really happen too much anymore. There's a lot of just very generic posters now for movies and TV stuff. So yeah, but the series will start on December 29th. No word on how many episodes. I would assume 8, like post-season of The Mandalorian. But I'll be doing reviews every single week when the episodes come out. So yeah. But the last story here, some High Republic stuff. It's nothing really crazy. Back when Wave 3 was announced, the manga, The Edge of Balance, the second volume was announced. It was originally going to be only getting a digital edition, but it's been confirmed that a physical paperback edition will be releasing on May 24th, 2022. So, that's nice. No word of the digital version still releasing in early 2022, or if that's been delayed to launch alongside the physical version. I don't know. I'm happy they changed their mind. I, do like physical stuff as someone who collects physical media, and definitely Star Wars stuff. I'm disappointed when some of the Star Wars stuff doesn't get physical releases, like the Disney Plus shows. I like just owning the Star Wars stuff, so yeah. I wasn't too bummed out. Manga or comics, I'm fine with digital versions. Definitely comics. I don't collect single issues. I'd rather wait for the collected versions, trade paperbacks or hardcovers or whatnot. More, but I'm fine with reading those digital. If it was like like a novel was digital only, I'd be a little more upset because I don't really like reading ebooks that much. Once again, I'm fine doing it. I can, but I enjoy holding the book more, even though it's sometimes more inconvenient, but I just like it more. So yeah, but nice I'll be getting a physical version, definitely because Volume 1 has a physical version, so it's nice that they'll be continuing with that, so that it won't be weird that only Volume 1 got one. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for this week's weekly Star Wars recap. I'll be back next week, probably talking about nothing. There'll probably be nothing to talk about because all the stuff news came out Monday, and I had to delay this till Tuesday. So yeah, I'll probably be talking about nothing. Hopefully there'll be something I can talk about. But yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling on now. I'm gonna end this one off here. I've been Sarge. Catch you guys in the next one.
Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
You were all once captains.